Hey, how you guys doing here? Ricardo here. Damn. Sounds say my skin looks pretty good, but it looks bright. Thanks, it's probably for the sun. Here back at you, if I can speak, with another video. So we're today at my parents' place, which I currently live, as you guys may know. But I'm just like, I feel like I'm ready for a new life, ready to become my own man, my own boss, and just take charge of my life, but have no idea exactly which way to go about that. Doing that. Obviously you need money, you need wealth, a career, a job, or something. I understand that, but I don't know which avenue to go down this road, which road. And I want to become an entrepreneur. I don't want to work a 9 to 5 job, but obviously that's kind of tough, because in school we weren't taught how to become an entrepreneur, or even when you're out of school, you're still not really taught. I mean, you got YouTube, but there's many things out there. Sorry about that. I've been researching, and it's really tough. I can't really find anybody that I can trust really yet. If I can just copy the blueprint, because most of the stuff, the gurus are making money. They talk about, oh, like a lot of people are doing this wrong, or my way is this way, and we just all talk. Just show me the evidence. Show me what I need to do. That's all I need. I don't need all this other stuff. I don't need to know how many people have benefited or any of that stuff. Just show me how to do it, literally, and I'll do it. So, but that's the way that I am. I'm not really into like a lot of people are doing this way or that way or not doing it. I just want to know how to do it. So, sorry, I just ate some food and it's just like some little bit of food that gets stuck in my throat. My bad. Yeah, but I'm here today. Really just want to change my life. And I feel that the past few days, on March 1st, which was yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I usually on the weekends go to church with my parents. And the past 2 days, I haven't been going. I haven't gone. I told them, I promised myself I was going to be my own man and not, you know, follow what, always follow my parents. Not always follow my parents, but just go with my parents, especially with my dad, because the way he like his energy and the way that he like goes the way his life is all about like it's too rough for me, and it's not like heartfelt, and I can feel that his energy is like an energy dissonance, like his energy doesn't match with mine. And so I just decided, I'm not going to go down that road. I'm going to go my way. Whatever I want to do for the day, I'm doing that. I'm not going to go just because I want to help you out, because in the end you're not really helping me because your energy is off to me. And then all of a sudden, some of the stuff that you say and do just kind of doesn't resonate with me. So I don't know. I'm kind of talking about a little bit on my business, but it's just that's the way. It's just I made that shift, that mentality of like I'm going my own way, literally. Like, and you're not gonna stop me. Nobody's not gonna stop me. And that changed because the past few days, yesterday and today. Wait, did I make that decision on Friday? I think I made it on Friday. So, yeah, but anyways, we didn't really go to church on Friday, right? The past 3 days. When I made that decision, I felt like a lot like empowered and more like freer. I just felt like the past few days, since I didn't go to church with them, I just felt like I said, like a lot more freer. Like I feel like I'm taking my life into my own hands, and it feels like more like invigorating and powerful. It's just like, yeah, man, I am my own man. Yeah, I can do this. So it's just kind of like that little monkey off my back kind of got it off. But um, yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been working on. And I know it's not a lot, but now I got to figure out job or career, figure out my how to make money so I can afford my own place and go where I want to go. Travel. I want to do that, but it's very tough in this life. I feel like because society, the way that it is, it's like it's not in a good state. For example, I had to, like I made previous videos, I had to cut off a lot of things in my life: movies, TV shows, PS video games, a lot of stuff. And so now I'm into the bare bones of it all. Pretty much the only thing I do right now is just go outside and just like let's watch YouTube. Obviously the right things. I'm more into spirituality, but um, there's not a lot many things I do now. Because a lot of things I can't do. And you probably, Rick, what do you mean you can't do those things? But those things, fill my body and my brain with negative signals and allow me to think about those things a lot, which was a negative things. And so by cutting those things off, it allowed me to think of, me being my own master instead of getting information from somebody. For example, if I watch a movie and I see a guy trying to get a girl, and then he does whatever he does to get the girl. Now it's gonna be like, oh, like I need to do it like that, or like, oh, I remember from the movie it's like this. Now it's gonna make me do that, Instead, no, I'm not watching that. Whatever I feel like I want to do, I'm doing that. There is no like external like force that is like projected onto me, which makes me think about what I need to do to get a girl or whatever the situation may be, So I had to cut those things off dramatically, and I'd say it's definitely a good thing I did. I mean, I cut those things off years ago, but I'm just saying that I'm just adding to the point that like I cut those things off. So yeah, so right now I'm all onto my career and job. I don't really want a job like I said before, but I'm open to whatever, whatever the universe sends me, I'm open to it. But I just learned a lot. I feel like the last few days is just like a big revelation. It's funny, this year has been the first day of a month. It's always been crazy. It's always been a huge revelation. And it's just like, I just feel that like a lot of things are gonna open up for me. I don't know how it's gonna do that. I wish I had the game plan, I had the roadmap, but I don't. But at the same time, I'm trying, and trying to make it all work out. And I feel like if the more I do that, the more I'll get. And so um, yeah, I was, I'm just trying to figure it out basically, and it's very tough, because like I said, I'm living with my parents, and they don't see it the same way as I do. It's so funny, like when you're inside your body and you feel a certain way, it's like you wonder, how do the person not feel the same thing? It's like I feel so strongly. It's like, how do you not feel that? How do you not see that? It's just like, man, I don't know. It's just it's the way that life is. It's like, but they say that all the higher levels of existence is all about love, except for this one, the physical dimension, which is in density, which is can be anything. It could be love, hate, envy, jealousy. There's so many different things, and so it's just funny how like there's a distinct correlation or not correlation of how things are different. Because in the upper chakras or in the upper realms, one way. In the lower realms, it's not the same. It doesn't mean the same thing, or it could not be correct. So I don't know. I just try my best, but um, yeah. So whatever way I can do to figure out my career path, job or career path, I'm gonna try to do the best. So I've been looking at videos. Let me see. I've been looking at videos about how to make money on YouTube with just side incomes. I don't really want a side income. I want a main income, so I'll probably not look at the side ones. But I'm looking at ways how to make money, and um, haven't really found really a solution yet. But like I said, I'm working on it, and yeah, I know this video probably doesn't really help you out as much, or maybe it does. But I just wanted, I just talk about my life, and I feel that you can gain some insight on it. But it's just I think it's really powerful. Like I said, the last 2 days, like it may not like to you, you're probably hearing it, and you're like, okay, you decided to, you know, be your own man, but oh, did you get any income from it? It doesn't seem like it's a big thing, but trust me, like when I made that decision, it was huge because I just feel like this big weight lift off my back. Because before, if I didn't make that decision, Monday to Friday was kind of like my day to do whatever. Then the weekend is like, oh my God, the weekend's here. I have to go to church. I have to be with my dad. I got to go with him to go to church. But now it's like I cut all that off. So now every day, from Monday through Sunday, It's me time. It's whatever I want to do. There is no like I'm going this way because I'm going because just I don't upset my dad, or I'm going because I want to get closer to him. And not saying that that's the good thing to get closer, but at the same time, if it actually don't get closer to him, then it doesn't work. So, um, but yeah, it was a huge shift for me to make that decision. I'm glad that I did, and um, I'm glad it was needed, because at the same time I was like, is that a good decision to do that? It's like, what if he does this, or what if he gets mad and then he kicks you out or something, or what if he, you know, forces you to go, or what if he just complains and whines and all this stuff? And I'm just like, oh my god. And it's like, no, you don't need to think about that. What do you want to do? You want to be free, right? Okay, then follow you. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of like follow that model. But um, yeah, that's all I wanted to share. Like I said, not a whole lot, but maybe it is a whole lot. I feel like it's a lot, but maybe you listening to it don't get much from it. But at the same time, I think you have to step up and be your own person. And I think that everyone knows that, but it's like when you decide that, it's definitely a lot different, than just saying, "Oh, I'm my own man." But once you make that firm, like literally, I'm doing this because this is what's best for me. That's so powerful. That's really, really, really powerful, because you sending out sentiment to the universe that, hey, like, I'm directing my life here. Like, nobody else is moving into no other way but whatever I want to do. And so that's the way that I feel it. So hopefully you guys learned something from it. I did a lot, completely, by making this shift. I know I don't have any income or any swag to talk about or show anything like that, but at the end of the day, like, step by step you get ahead, but not necessarily in fast spurts. So in the end, it will work out. I promise you. And I promise myself too. So thank you so much for watching. See you later. Have a good one. Good. Mic drop. See you.